Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 25th of November. There has, of course, been a huge emphasis of late on the emotional foundations of your world, where you live, who you live with, and how. And that does continue to a degree this week, but in a very positive way, because if you're trying to get things more organised, tidy things up, perhaps do some decorating in time for visitors at Christmas, you can really start to make fantastic progress this week. But of course the Sun moved last week into your sister fire sign of Sagittarius, and that should be a time for you to really open up and be more sociable and outgoing, and it can be. And yet the first couple of days of this week your mood could still be a little bit muted. This is because the Sun continues to combine with Neptune, and this may see you still bogged down a little bit in thinking about romantic issues, money, or even the cost of Christmas. But by the middle of the week, the Sun gains its liberation from Neptune and then forges a fantastic link with Uranus. And that's going to go on for the rest of the week. And this is going to be a really wonderfully effervescent and sparkling alliance. And it's going to push you out of your comfort zone hugely. Because although you're a fire sign, you're also a fixed sign. And the fixed sign means that sometimes you do like your routines. The fire sign of your nature can see you being much more of a risk taker and being bold. But it comes and goes. But the second half of this week, after weeks of really being quite bogged down in some very personal issues, can really give you the permission and the platform to go out, be more playful, be more enterprising, have fun, and really wow people with the full strength of your charisma, because it's going to be turned up to absolutely max. Now there is a quarter moon which occurs at the very start of this week, suggesting that if you are looking to start buying Christmas presents, or you have got youngsters around you, then obviously the cost of this can be an issue, especially if they want things you can't quite afford. But if it's someone older that wants some help financially from you, someone you care for, you need to ask yourself, are they taking responsibility for their own situation, or are they always coming to you? Because you can be one of the most kind and caring members of the zodiac, but that doesn't mean to say that you need to play the bank to all your friends and family. So be firm about your boundaries, otherwise someone may take you for granted and you may not get the money back. Now as this week goes on, Jupiter is in opposition with Venus. This is quite a subtle influence for you, for what is not actually a very subtle aspect. It's subtle for you because of where it's occurring. It's possible that someone could tell you something or be generous to you, but not necessarily in a material or romantic way. But even so, if someone does reach out to you, try to take it at face value, because it may be very sincerely meant. Try not to be disappointed if it's not quite as sexy as you want. And there is also a great link between Jupiter and also Saturn and in turn with Venus. And that's suggesting those changes that you have been making at the root of your existence are beginning to shape up, settle down, and are going to become much more meaningful. And then that gives you the platform to do the lighter, breezier stuff of which you are so skilled. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.